lot of people use their imagination destructively, so much such that they believe imagination is a bad thing. Why? Because all the negative things they don't want or fear keeps happening to them. Are you one of such? You don't have to self-destruct using your imagination. It was Neville Goddard that said consciousness is the only reality. Consciousness is the only reality. That means the reality you are currently experiencing is what is already buried in your consciousness. It's already in your consciousness and it's materializing as your reality. When you consistently think about or talk about what you don't want or what you fear, what you're doing there is you are embedding that thought into your subconscious mind. You're telling your subconscious mind, you're giving it a command that this is what I want, this is what I want. You're programming it to produce that thought or that talk for you in your reality. It was Job from the Bible who said, "What I fear the most has come upon me." Why did what he feared the most come upon him? Because he gave it power. He gave it so much thought. You remember that our thoughts, your thought is energy. Everything is energy, especially our thoughts. So when we continue to dwell or think about something, we're giving it energy. We're telling our subconscious mind, this is what I want, this is what I want. Instead of using that energy in a negative way to self-destruct, why don't you use that energy to self-create? Create what you want. How can you do that? Dwell on positive thoughts, the thoughts of the things you want. Don't waste your time and your energy dwelling on what you don't want. Already you know that you don't want that. Why keep recreating that in your head over and over and over again and saying it with your lips over and over again? No, don't do that. Think on what you want. Get a pen and paper. Remember, the Bible says that write the vision, make it plain. So get a pen and paper. Write what you want. What is the vision that you have for your life for the next 1 month, for the next 90 days, for the next 6 months, for the next 1 year? Write it down. There's something powerful that happens when you put your thoughts on paper. When you put pen to paper, writing down your thoughts, something powerful happens. And look at it regularly and think on it. Write it in positive tense. Don't write it in future tense. Don't write I will. Write it as if it has already happened. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. Write it, and every time you look at it, say it. Let your mind go there. Think on it. By so doing, you're programming your subconscious mind, telling it to bring this reality that you've written on paper, what you've written on paper, to bring it into your reality. So when you do that, you're using your imagination in a positive way. And when you write it down, it makes you to think. Remember that as human beings, we don't think in words. We think in pictures. What you've written, when you begin to think on it, it's like you're creating a scene, a movie scene. You begin to think. Let's say you want a car. When you're thinking of a car, you don't think of the words, the alphabet CAR. You think of the car, the color, the make, all the details of that car that you want. So we think in pictures. So as you're thinking, that's visualization. You're creating that reality. And I bet you that will certainly come to pass. Give it time. The time, it's not something you can control when it will happen. But if you do it right, it will come to pass, so that you don't create a life you do not want or do not desire. Use your energy, use your gifts to create that which you want. All the best.